Hey, Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, welcome in. This is December 12th. I am doing a reading. It is about December 12th. This is with the full moon in Gemini. The energy of that is sudden revelations, things coming to light, things showing up that were unexpected, anything that's been shoved down or hidden or not, trying to, push off, right? Neptune, it's in a hard square to Neptune. Neptune is like this fantasy, this belief about things in a fantasy world. And this Gemini full moon is really going to, anything that is under wraps, light of day. Okay? So, Earth sign, let's see what's going on with you. This may or may not be your message for that day, for December 12th, but if it is, let me know. I could be talking to a cross-watcher also, so feel free to swap around the characters and see what works for you. If it doesn't, it doesn't, okay, guys? So, I did see a lot of Virgo energy in the fire reading, just so you know. So that might be of interest to you, okay? So, yeah, same thing. Never-ending story. I got this card in the fire reading, too. It's about patterns. Patterns that have been blocking love for you. Here's my favorite card, Chopwood Carry Water. This is about doing the hard work. The Jupiter moving into Capricorn. We're in Capricorn now in terms of if you want something, you're going to have to work for it. So part of the working for it is upending old patterns. Same thing as the fire reading. The loyal heart is coming, but these patterns have to be eradicated. They have to be moved away or moved away. It's not just like you can shove it under the rug. You've really got to look at the old patterns and you've really got to do the work of seeing where you are, seeing what happens. So if you run away from people, what is that about? There's fear there. Basically doing anything out of fear, whether it's coupling or uncoupling, is a pattern that's antithetical to love. Instead, focus on loving yourself. Do what makes you happy. Do what's right for you. Come from that energy, okay? Come from that energy. So let's see here. All right. I saw the 9 of Cups there too. Magician. Single. 10 of Wands, 5 of Wands, 3 of Cups. I feel like that's putting down the bullshit of other people. Other people, right? Other people trying to, you might have done a lot of work around a relationship. This person, Moon, 8 of Swords, Tower, wow. This person could be a water sign, and everything that they've been holding back is going to come out. Everything they've been holding back is going to come out. Yes, water sign. All the bullshit between the two of you, all of the baggage, it's not going to stay under wraps anymore. This person was afraid to talk. They were afraid to say anything. Okay. They were afraid to say anything about, it could be a fire sign or an air sign that you might have had a third party with. They pretended not to see it, pretended not to know about it, but they did. Okay? They pretended not to see. This could be vice versa too. If they were having an affair with a younger fire sign, they might have blocked that. And now it's coming out. I feel like they're really going to say it. Okay? It's going to be one of those things where there's always an episode of Law and Order, isn't there? There's an episode of Law and Order where this big-time lawyer been married to somebody for, 30 years or something, and he's been having a gay affair with this guy, Tony. And Tony dresses up like Liza Minnelli and shows up at Christmas dinner. That's the kind of stuff we're talking about here. So if there was a third party situation, either someone cheating on you or you having a third party, it's going to come out. And it's really going to be then, it's going to be the two of you having this conversation about all this stuff that is between you and love, that has been blocking love. All this stuff coming out, light of day. This person was afraid. Person was afraid. Now they're mad. Person's mad. Knight of Swords. So I feel like if you have felt burdened by a relationship and there was a third party in that relationship to make you feel better, or if there was a third party by this other person to make them feel better, the only way to get to the loyal heart is to unburden, is to bring all of this stuff out of hiding. Because if you were in a marriage and there was a third party and it broke up and you're divorced and you're moving on, it's like the universe is going to say to you, you can't move on until you heal this issue. You've got to heal this issue. For some of you, heal it with this water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But for others of you, it's more about like looking at yourself, accountability. What did I, and doing the hard work of looking, even if you're the one that's cheated on, if you're the one that's cheated on, and so you believe it's totally the fault of the other person, I'm here to tell you, it does take two to tango. I'm not blaming you for them having an affair, nothing like that. But why did that happen? Did you choose a person who's prone to affairs? Do you know? Were they having affairs on other people? What is their pattern? What is their pattern, right? Never-ending story. What was the pattern? Did you not look at it? Did you not see it? Did you not want to see it, right? That's what this full moon in Gemini is designed to do. Anything that you're kind of like, well, it's not really that big a deal. They're still really awesome. And, yeah, he might have cheated in his other marriage, but that's not going to happen here. And I'll tell you why. Because we're special. This is my soulmate. It's not going to happen. If you're going into a relationship with someone like that, that needs to be looked at before you get in too deep. Okay? You're going to need to really look at what's going on with that person. And it's going to be uncomfortable, and it's going to be vulnerability times 10. It's going to be, needing to open up to the possibility that this person has a huge character flaw. Are you not seeing the red flags of this? All right. If you're the one who has had some things in your past, the past relationships that didn't go well, maybe you were divorced or something, it's time to really look at these things. I feel like something is coming out that might be embarrassing to you, or might be upsetting to you, or might cause you to be shocked, be exposed. So that's what's happening. 8 days within this time period, this full moon coming in December 12th at 12:12, okay? Coming in light of day. Things that don't want to be seen are opening up. And this one is about a third party. Okay? This one is about a third party. So if you could be the third party person, and something they do, rejecting you or something like that, could cause you to be like, guess what, light of day. Gonna tell everybody about it. Okay? Let's see where this goes, because this could be very destructive behavior. This could be very hurtful behavior, but it also can be cleansing behavior, right? Working through what has been patterns, really seeing it, taking responsibility for it. The only way to get to the loyal heart is to do that work. You can't get there from here. You can't get there from here unless you go through this. Okay. Wow. All right, my darlings, let's see where we go. Link is below for you, Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I'll see you over there.